Welcome ladies and gentlemen, Subayal here. Lucid Motors stocks are going downhill since December of 2021 and is now down over 50% from the high of around $56 to around $24.4 currently. Projecting an image to be a Tesla killer is fine, but the devil is in the details. According to Elon Musk, it is easy to make a few cool looking prototypes, but mass production is an entirely different ball game. In this video, I will cover some of the issues Lucid Motors is currently facing and why there are so many risks, in my opinion, which can potentially be catastrophic for the stock price in 2022. So let's explore. Slashed production forecast. The main problems are related to production, which are now popping up like mushrooms and destroying the share price. Lucid Group has cut its car production forecast for this year by as much as 40%, which has sent the Lucid Motors shares on a downhill journey. The company revealed supply chain constraints and parts quality issues for slashing production to between 12,000 and 14,000 vehicles, down from initial expectations of 20,000 vehicles. According to Lucid Motors CEO Peter Revelson, this reflects the extraordinary supply chain and logistics challenges we have encountered and our unrelenting focus on delivering the highest quality products. He also stated, "We remain confident in our ability to capture the tremendous opportunities ahead, given our technology leadership and strong demand for our cars." And now the results of supply chain issues. Even though, as mentioned by the CEO of Lucid Motors, Peter Revelson, the supply chain problems are mainly confined to commodity parts such as glass or carpet, rather than an ongoing global shortage of semiconductor chips. But the problems are putting brakes on production of vehicles, which is something that matters at the end of the day. The company's first electric vehicle is a $169,000 sedan called Lucid Air Dream Edition. Since the beginning of its production in the fall of 2021, the company has produced more than 400 of the vehicles at a new factory in Arizona. It has delivered more than 300 of these units to customers, including 125 units during the fourth quarter of 2021. No, Lucid is delaying its second vehicle, an electric SUV called Gravity, to the first half of 2024, which is 2 years from now. It was initially expected in 2023. He said that the delay is to refine the product and give more time to impose best practices from launching the Lucid Air. And now quality and safety issues along with fast expansion. Now, Lucid Motors is competing at the premium segment of the market where quality is everything. And the 2022 Lucid Air is already under recall, which is terrible for the brand perception of Lucid Motors. The electric sedans have a suspension problem that could lead to an accident. According to a new National Highway Traffic Safety Administration announcement, Lucid Motors is recalling 203 of its $169,000 EVs because the front strut damper may fail. This condition could trigger a sudden drop in vehicle ride height or result in damage to a front brake line. Both problems could result in a loss of control and an increased risk of a crash. The problem was caused by the faulty parts coming from Bilstein. Lucid was notified by the German supplier that some of its front dampers may have been assembled inaccurately, and the company initiated the recall. Lucid also confirmed plans to build its first international assembly plant in Saudi Arabia after signing agreements with several agencies. The plant is expected to begin production in 2025 and the maximum capacity would be 150,000 units. As a business strategist myself, I have seen that sometimes businesses expand too early. Right now, the focus of Lucid Motors should be to get one model right, to sell in one state of USA near their factory, and when they have the quality and supply chain issues sorted out, they can think about expanding globally, and they are opening showrooms at a rapid speed. This is not an efficient and smart use of resources. First, they need to get the product right. It is like putting the cart before the horse. I fully understand that nothing is good enough in the beginning to satisfy the customers. So the smart thing would be that they test the cars thoroughly in just one state of USA by selling them locally over there. It would be best if they sell the cars in the state where they have the factory and fix the issues by just making a few dozen cars. In this scenario, it would be much easier to fix things and get customers' feedback in parallel until the value proposition, reliability, and standards match the perception of value that Lucid Motors wants to create. Key numbers as per Q4 2021 results. The 2021 fourth quarter results were not good. The automaker reported a loss of $1 billion during the fourth quarter. It lost $4.8 billion in 2021. Shares of Lucid Motors went public in July 2021 and the current share price is around $25.5 and the company's market cap is $47.7 billion. The customer reservations now exceed 25,000 units, reflecting potential sales of more than $2.4 billion. That is up from 17,000 units in November. Lucid produced less than 200 cars in Q4 last year. They previously said that they would like to complete 520 Lucid Air Dream editions in Q4. So they are running a little bit behind on that forecast. But the delays are not the issue. Let's see what is lurking beneath the surface. Opinions of customers, brand perception, and software issues. So software bugs could be the true cause of Lucid's delivery delays. Once again, the customers really like their Lucid Air Dream Edition cars, but they are also reporting software issues hampering some functions. That is once again bad for an automaker which wants its brand to be synonymous with quality and outstanding customer experience. And things seem to be getting out of hand. With Lucid's reluctance to talk about the issues with its customers, some customers have begun to question the veracity of the fit and finish delay. For example, according to one customer, maybe the fit and finish part issue is actually a realization that they need get many software issues resolved before releasing any more vehicles. No need for any more beta customers at this point. I am really sorry to hear of all of the problems. While I totally get some software bugs are delayed features, it does concern me that some customers would have gotten version not at all ready for release, even according to them. That is scary. At the higher end of the market, the perception is everything. And when such feedback from customers starts circulating on social media, the effects could be catastrophic for the prestige of the brand. Of course, at the higher end, their customers have driven or in most cases already have a collection of luxury cars and they have a perception of value which must be met. Here is the review from one of their customers who praises Lucid Air and openly admits that Lucid is the best car he owns, and Lucid Motors holds true to the perception which they want to create in the minds of their targeted customers. Here is what their customers said. Just as comparison, I currently have or have had within the past 12 months Rolls-Royce, Phantom, Drophead Coupe, Rolls-Royce Wraith, Bentley Bentayga, Aston Martin DBX, Jaguar I-Pace, Jaguar F-Pace SVR, Range Rover Supercharged, etc. And in spite of that, I feel that this car was at least as good if not possibly better or softer riding in the smooth mode than others on the list. It was also, at least for now, completely free of any rattles or squeaks whatsoever. Also, many customers have praised Lucid Motors for their attention to detail and outstanding quality. But majority of them are concerned with the software bugs to varying degrees. Some are very frustrated due to Lucid's reluctance to keep its customers in the loop. So I believe it would be much better that they fix these issues as soon as possible before thinking about expansion and create a prestigious brand persona, get their targeted customers emotionally hooked, and after that they can think about ramping up the production and distribution. My own opinion. As a value investor who likes to buy the stocks of companies below their intrinsic value, right now I won't be buying the shares of Lucid Motors. The reason is that they will be competing with Jaguar, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and some models of Tesla at the higher end of the market. And as the time goes by, customers will have a lot of options to choose from. All these automakers are expected to make a shift towards electric vehicles in the coming 3 to 5 years. I personally love the looks of Lucid Air and will like to own one after 4 or 5 years if it is the best value for money at that point. But I won't be buying its shares since I don't see a durable competitive advantage that will help it grow immensely in the future. Let me know in the comments below what was the most important lesson you learned in this video. Also, would you like me to make such videos in the future? If you found this video useful, please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing. That would mean world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You all are awesome and I will see you guys in the next video.